Hey all, Russ here, RVerTV. Welcome. Check it out. Just leaving this car wash here. We are in Hot Springs, South Dakota. Rained half the night. It's clearing up though. Should have a good day. We'll drive through town here. I need to make a couple stops, grab some fuel, then stop at Ace Hardware. End of July, you know, these thunderstorms can roll in on you in a second around here. Sturgis is just a week away. Wow, look at that mural. All right, let me grab some fuel. I like that name, Yes Way. Heck yeah. That is a cool mural. Huge. Huge painting on a building. That always amazes me, the big murals. The amount of detail they put in them too. Alright, right next door is Ace Hardware. I just got to run in for a second. Pick up a couple things. There's another mural. Maybe, well, I'll get a picture of that too. Then we'll get on our way. We're heading up to Custer today. Custer, South Dakota. I rode the e-bike down through here yesterday, but there was so many cars and traffic, didn't even notice it. And just like that, our skies are clearing off. Should be a good day travel. Alright, there's the entrance that we took up to the museum. That was cool, going through that old museum, all the different floors of history, local history. I've never seen a museum that packed full of stuff. Make sure you check out that last video. And here's where I had to kind of turn around down through here because of all the construction. So let's see what we missed. We are on 385. There's the theater. These buildings have really been restored. All the old brickwork blocks. That waterfall should be up here somewhere. There it is. Off to the left, there's our waterfall. checked out yesterday. And just a lot of little businesses and shops. See, this is the difference when you get out here early in the morning compared to yesterday. I was down here in the mid-afternoon on the bike. Huge difference. Alright, we got to stop here. Right here's where I turned around, that bridge. Because I remember the lodge on the backside of the little river over there. And we're being detoured to the right. Okay, well. That's about all the downtown we can see. We're going to start trucking north. Okay, this must be the main area of construction. We get winter here, snow, all that, so they're probably limited on time frame they can work on these roads. Still, these old buildings are cool to see, aren't they? Wow, look at that one. Well, another trip one day. Come down, really check it once they're all done with it. Heck, we're in mud here. Yikes, I just left the car wash. Oh, man. Oh, well. You had to get all the bugs and everything off the windshield, too, this morning. Kind of nice having a car wash right across from that RV park. Okay. Oh, I should have turned there. I need to turn around. We want to see this mural anyway, right here. There you go. I did that on purpose. Cut back around. Alright, that scenic look for that mural was courtesy of RVerTV. Just don't tell anyone I missed a turn. Wow, they really got some serious construction. I'm sure they'll have it cleaned up for the end of summer. Alright, this 385 north. We're going to truck up towards Custer, which is only less than 40 miles, 30, 40 miles up through here. But we're going to take a little side road. At the RV park, I was talking to some folks yesterday, there's a good chance we can see some bison. Herds of them, they said. Along as it's Highway 87. So we're going to take a little side route up here and see what happens. Black Hills of South Dakota, pretty place. They have so much in here. Got Mount Rushmore, Crazy Horse. I'm gonna try to sneak us up to Crazy Horse today. Maybe we can see that. I think this is it. See what this car is doing here. Yeah, this is my turnoff. Okay, this is at Highway 87. This will cut us up to, what is it? The road that goes into Custer. Yeah, 87. There you go. Big parking areas. So you can view wildlife from these areas. Well, let's see if we can find that bison herd. Found one. He's out grazing. They're probably all protected in here. What a pretty area. Nice and green. Because they get rain here. Well, there has to be more down the road. We'll keep trucking. Roads are still wet through here. It stormed pretty good overnight. A lot of thunder, and I didn't notice much. I kind of slept through a lot of it. Ooh, bridge. Kind of narrow. Wow, this is pretty through here, isn't it? And you want gold. Black Hills gold. It's in here. These bridges are narrow. Old road. Makes you wonder who traveled through here years past. Well, I haven't seen a single bison yet. They gotta be up here somewhere. Getting out of the trees a little bit too. If you look at the maps, there's all kinds of camping around here. Campgrounds, Custer State Park. This time of year, though, when you get this close to Sturgis, things fill up and sell out. It's hard to get in for reservations, so book ahead if you're going to be up here like in the end of July and stuff. Oh, here we go. Found them. Can you say Buffalo Burger? Oh, they're in the road too. Now, isn't this too cool for school? Oh, there's like a little tour jeep full of folks. He's turning around. Well, let me grab my other camera. This is going to be fun. Oh, they got little ones too. Wow, there's a bunch of them in here. There's hundreds of them. You don't want to get out and try to pet them. Some people do. That one in the road wasn't very happy. He was kind of grunting and groaning at me. He goes, "Get off my road." Wow, they go way back there, huh? That's cool. That is too cool. A few more up here. They're probably talking to each other saying, "Look at all these people stopping in the road, taking our picture, interrupting us eating our grass here. How dare they?" They're watching us watching them. Cool beans. All right, let's keep trucking. Let's get on up to Custer. What's this? One of the entrances in the Custer State Park. It is fee-based. You do pay to get in here in certain areas. But we're gonna head for Custer, South Dakota. There's supposed to be a museum. It should be open, and with this day, as nice as it is, let's head on up to Crazy Horse too. We'll get all that in today. What do you think? Heck yeah. All right, here we go. This is 16A, Highway 16A. We're just a few miles out of Custer. We're gonna head into the old town. Been a few years since I've been up in these areas. Off to the right, that's that Gold Valley camp. I might spend the night there. I didn't make a reservation, but should be okay. Kind of looked at them last night online, so we'll check that later. Welcome to Custer, South Dakota. Here it is. Very, very historic place. First stop, let's do the museum first, then maybe walk downtown. Then Crazy Horse Memorial is about 10 miles north of here. They're all getting ready for the big motorcycle rally up in Sturgis. Just a week or so out. Old buildings, isn't it? Last time I came through here, a lot was shut down. It was during the good old pandemic stuff. So it's kind of fun to come back. This has always been on the list to come back to. Okay, according to the phone, I gotta go up about another block. A lot of traffic. See, if I wouldn't have taken that Highway 87, we would have came up on the other end of town here on that 385, but I'm glad we took that side road. That was something to see all those bison. There were hundreds of them, weren't there? Okay, museum should be right up here. There's a rock shop. We'll walk downtown. There it is. There it is, that big building right there. And it is open. Yay. All right, get parked. This looks good right up here. All right, let's go for a little walk. We'll check out town. Wow, on this site, the only legal hanging in Custer, 1892 in February. Okay. They got all kinds of stuff in here. We'll go inside. Thought we'd check out what's out here first. Bunch of old wagons. Old building, printing shop. Printing presses. Typewriter, remember typewriters? Nowadays it's a phone, huh? Everything's on the phone. Okay, well, there's the museum. Doors open. Heck, the building alone is a museum. You got a few old cars in here. Old delivery truck. Those things had to have ridden rough on old dirt roads. Even the wagons. Had to have been tough back in those days. Alright, well, we'll go on in. See what they got. Oh, there's one with skis on it for snow. Oh, there goes an electric bike. Guy on an e-bike. There he is. Custer. Town's named after him. My goodness. The Expedition in the Hills. 1874. Back in July. Is that an actual photograph? I think it is. Oh, those wagons. Wow. Definitely looks like the Black Hills, though, doesn't it? That's something. A lot of times you see paintings, but not photographs. The route of the 1874 Black Hills expedition. Fort Lincoln to Black Hills. These are photographs. Huh. What a way to capture history. Put this on the travel list, this museum. This is something. There's their faces. The tents. Everyone wearing the hats. Getting a picture back then, that was huge, I bet. Tough way of life, too. General George Custer, right there he is. Huh. More pictures. Wow. Permanent camp 3 miles east of the present day Custer. East. So that's where we drove in from. All those tents and wagons. They got a bunch of bottles. What is that? Wine, maybe they're drinking? There's the flag. Wonder what they were thinking when that picture was taken. Like, who's that guy with the camera? They all have a big bottle. Huh. There's the dogs. Wow. This is something. I'm impressed. I go to a lot of museums, but talk about capturing their local history here. Very well done.
So if you want to go to the program, of course, that would be in high school first, and then they're going to have Hey, where are you taking?
There you go. Get the gold. There's an old time sluice box. Heck yeah.
Grid, you have 15 people that can see and feel the park for themselves.
I like that painting up there. That's cool.
Big one hotel.
The old miner panning the stream.
I don't know, I'll fit in where I can. Or, we're gonna do the chicken chucking. I found one of the boys that they said we win. So we're gonna go let the water in the kids' throats. Oh, okay. You mean like a huge one? It's not huge. And stuff like that. I will communicate anymore.
Got a swamp barrel, it's old. Yeah. That's revolutionary or a little later. Actually, it'd be later because it's not Flint. Nope. That's cat. And not that they didn't have some in the Civil War, but that one's definitely older. That's a Spencer. That's the kind that you load them in the butt of the rifle. Yeah. Hold 7 rounds. 10 gauge. Beast, all of them.
I think this was a courthouse, so this might be a real jail cell here, huh?
Yeah, so here's what I see a little bit. That's your infantry models, basically. And that's your
Get locked up in the pokey. That guy don't look happy, does he?
a little less powder.
And the old post office boxes. Big old clock on the wall.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and there's quite a dispenser up there.
Just a little different.
Oh, yeah, that, okay. So it's not bad. Oh, that's for real. Got it. But I went by there, but I didn't pay attention too much. The other day, I was just so glad.
What woodwork in this building? This is really well preserved. Them steps are something to come up. They got an elevator in here if you need it. Dakota Territory Courtroom, 1881 to 1974. Can you imagine what happened in here? 1881, 74. It's what, 90 years? Almost 100 years they used this. All the jury in there. Guilty. Oh, they left the hats. That's cool. Judge up there says guilty. And all the people viewing the trials. Oh my goodness.
This site is on public land, it's on Forest Service property, so it's very easy to get to from the America Center Road east of Custer.
Wonder if there's any ghost up here. 8-day clock.
Or you can get a little more adventurous and
Okay.
hours later, so you get up to this rock formation, looking down across the cape and
It's something.
towards Blackfoot Ridge.
What's this supposed to be? Got saddles like a livery shop. Well, South Dakota and horses.
This quick overview here, mostly from the book Exploring New Custer, and that book is focused on where the
Judge C.M. Thomas sat right there.
including the area around the town of Custer today. We did a second book called Crossing the Plains, which is where this book addresses the rest of the journey from across the plains from Fort Abraham way up there to upper right near Bismarck in present-day North Dakota.
Here's the judge's view. This is what he looked out on.
So that book complements the first book.
Everyone in the court. He ran the whole show right here.
Full color and lots and lots of information.
Amazing.
Scratch the surface of the history. So if you might take a look at those, they're available in the bookstore at the museum downstairs if you want to get those, or
In their offices, all the law books. They probably don't even use law books like that anymore. It's all online. Oh, make a phone call. Ring, ring. That's old. And a little replica classroom. Very, very well done. This is, for a small town, this is one of the better museums I've seen. How well preserved, even the building itself, everything. They got a nice staff here too that'll talk to you. Let you know what's happening, what to see around. They also recommend places around town. What's down here? Here's their honoring their military, the uniforms, all the different wars. Almost every museum will have some type of display for military, especially South Dakota. Very patriotic state. They're showing what it looked like way back in the 1800s and 2020. That's 4 years ago. Hasn't changed much, has it? Peek out the window. Wonder who looked out this glass, huh? Right down there. Oh, little park. We'll walk downtown. We'll take a little walk. We got all day here. Logging here in South Dakota, that's huge. There's a bullet. Oh my goodness. Lodged in a tree. Just all kinds of history saved here.
Yeah. It's kind of cool. It is.
Black Hills of South Dakota. Incredible. That was one old tree, wasn't it? The different dates. 1594 when it started growing. Oh man. Historical tree record, you bet. 326 years old. Just like me. Love it. Alright. Let's see what else we can find in here. More pictures. Yeah, there's huge Native American population. Look at the quality of the pictures, though. That's something. That is absolutely something. President Coolidge was here watching the Gold Discovery Days pageant. Huh. All the parades every year here, I bet. Cool. All right, well, we say, want to go walk town? All the flowers blooming. Kind of breezy. We're going to run up. We have plenty of time today. I want to run up and do the Crazy Horse Memorial. Wow, big old rocks, huh? Wonder if there's gold in there. Gold in the hills. All kinds of gift shops. There's a restaurant. I'm sure it's good. That clock don't work. Local drugstore. Another painted buffalo. They got them on almost every corner here. The architecture on these old buildings, to think they've been here this long, still being used. Well, that's different. Got little goats on it. Mountain goats. Another gift shop, t-shirts, Mexican food. Pizza Hut. Well, let's cross over. We'll walk back the other side. Ice cream parlor, yay! Another painted buffalo. In a week or so, this town will just be roaring full of motorcycles, Harleys, or Sturgis. Bikers travel all over the Black Hills. Well, kind of a nice little grassy area, courtyard, fitness center. Sure shows you the age of the buildings, doesn't it? There's your local newspaper, the Chronicle. Here you go, you can rent side-by-sides here. That'd be okay. Go out for a cruise around the Black Hills. Cool sign, greetings from Custer, fun starts here. Definitely a tourist town, isn't it? Here's that park we seen, 1875, Dr. Flick Cabin. Big old tree here. Thing is huge. That was around back when they were building that courthouse, I bet. What was that one inside there? 326 years, so that'd be about it. Thing is huge. Well, we did a loop around town, seen the museum. I think we ought to head up and check out Crazy Horse Memorial. There it is, up on the mountain. Alright, they got a big like museum here too. We'll go on in. Some of the reviews on this are so-so. It's been under construction. This is a private thing. I don't mind paying to see stuff like this, though. That's the biggest complaint, I think, is the amount of money they charge. But to me, it's worth it. They're getting ready for all the bikers to show up from Sturgis. Well, we'll go in there and check out their museum and do a little sightseeing. What do you think? Bus rides up to the mountain. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to take the bus, but there's good views. I was here several years ago, so there's good views. You can see the memorial. Movie theater, so you can see the history of the mountain. Wow, look at that headdress. Like artwork, isn't it? The wood ceiling, floor, cabinets. All the pictures, clear as a bell, aren't they? All those paintings on the wall really tell a story, doesn't it? To me, this is cool. Part of the South Dakota heritage here. What's that say? Luther Standing Bear's robe.
Tickets from the ticket booth on the sidewalk outside the Welcome Center. That bus leaves in 10 minutes. Thank you.
I like that painting. But all the woodwork, everything in here, it's just gorgeous, isn't it? It's fun to look at the paintings. Your imagination can really get going. Hear the hooves pounding of the buffalo, the horses, all of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you like to see the short film about
Definitely world class in here. You talk about displays for Native American, their history and heritage and everything. It's absolutely world class. To me, definitely worth the price of admission just to come in here. We're going to go outside. We'll be able to see the memorial from the viewing deck. That's cool. Here you go. Get the paddle out. Going fishing. That one's really painted. There's a big gift shop here. You can buy all kinds of cool stuff. If you want more stuff, they sell it. There's the mold. That's what it's supposed to look like when it's all said and done. Right there. Isn't that something? That's how far they've gotten. Actually, they've come away since the last time I've been here. What a massive undertaking. I mean, you're chiseling on a mountain. Isn't that impressive? A lot of detail. The horse, his arm pointing out. Mountain carving in progress. Gives all the details of it, height, everything. Get the jackhammers, dynamite, pick bars. Probably grinders, huh? Who knows? What we got in here? Stories of the mountain being done here. There's some pictures. Going back all the years through the progress of it. 1948's when it started. Wow, I didn't know that. 1960. Then we jump up to 68. Yeah, that is slow going, huh? 82. See it taking shape there a little bit. There you go. There's part of the face. 93. Just to get that far, it took all those years. '99. Now you can really see the face. Good. Well, that's still 25 years ago. 2005. A lot more detail in the face of the mountain. 2012. Look at all the snow. Brr. 2022. Yeah, you can really tell. It's still slow going, isn't it? Now it's 2024, so even farther. Old Oregon there, isn't it? Pictures. What a dress, huh? Back in the day. Their wedding photos. Portrait painting. Imagine have to stand there that long while the guy paints. You'd say, hurry up. Joking. Kennedy. Huh. Kennedy was here. Huh? That's something. What detail in that carving. That is amazing. Okay, well, go outside, see what else we can find. What a cool little room full of just everything in here. What a piano, huh? Cool. They're measuring the age of the wood, trying to figure out how old that is.
From
If you want a piece of the rock, just give a donation. That's right off the mountain. Some of the rubble from them chiseling away up there. Well, pretty darn cool. Some old equipment they used. Well, we'll come out this way and I'll check that big statue out there. Let's go take a look at the mountain before we leave. Shows you the size of the place here. It's huge. Little fountain going. Restaurants, gift shop. Here's this horse statue. Isn't that something, huh? Wow. Well, glad I came up here, seen this again. I'm gonna head back towards Custer. See if I can't get in that campground back there, that Gold Valley, I think is the name of it. Back in Custer, gonna head out towards campground. I called them, I can get in. So I'll be home for the night out here. It's about 5 miles back out of town towards the east. For more information on my travels, be sure to check out the website RVerTV.tv. There you can sign up for free newsletter, putting articles out about future travels, upcoming travels, pictures, also previous places I've been. Got a merch shop, all kinds of cool stuff. The Armchair Traveler Series, mugs, tumblers, hats, t-shirts, all of it. That's in there too. Which helps support the travel and future videos just like this one, exploring the Black Hills of South Dakota. What an epic day we've had, isn't it? Once again, it's RVerTV.tv. Home for the night, Gold Valley Campground. They're getting geared up. See the tent? They're getting geared up for all the bikers. This place will be sold out a little over a week. A little hazy from a little bit of fire smoke, but there you go. That's what it looks like here. That museum, the old pictures in there was so cool. Even in black and white, the hills still look the same, don't they? They got farms here, rock mountains, trees, gold. Well, I'm gonna head for the van. I'm a little tired. We had a big day. Cool campground though. They got cabins here. A lot of these campgrounds have cabins. You don't need an RV to come here. You can do it all by car or motorcycle. Alright, tomorrow, heading up towards Deadwood, South Dakota. Yay! That should be fun. The journey never ends. Talk soon.